I wonder how they let Off-White slide, or how Off-White, what precedent did they set as a retailer with fucking with them? You know what I'm saying? Because I know Off-White, all that shit wasn't licensed in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's through the collaborations at the end of the day. Before Virgil had Off White, he was at Louis Vuitton. I'm pretty sure Louis Vuitton and Nike had some type of collaboration. Well,
All right. That shit wild as hell. That nigga Duke just came on.
What up, Doc?
Motherfucking petty
what's
pie.
good?
We on this motherfucker, man. Hell yeah.
My bad, y'all know I'm always late as hell.
It's all good, man. We talking
Hell
about
yeah, David Ruffin.
we talking that nigga slid right in the side, took the mic, like, walked him. Well, good. What's up? What's up? What's the deal, man? There's so much going on, bro. I've been on the political aspect of shit, man. Y'all gotta put me hip to the shit with the Migos, the group, the jumping shit. I ain't really familiar. I am familiar with the Quavo for Saweetie situation. I looked into that. I even tapped in with some people on the ground close to the situation, or close to his situation in essence. And got an interesting perspective. So let's rock out, man. That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
Man, Quavious, man.
What
I
y'all
feel
think when y'all
bad for
first seen it?
it. I don't know.
What y'all reaction when y'all first saw it?
Go ahead, Duke. I'll let you take off. Take off.
Bro, y'all was killing me. You like take off and had the time to take off. I was dead, man. I'm about to pull up all the jokes right quick. Hold on. From the motherfucking West. We was frying ass for a minute. It was hilarious though. Motherfucking was like this nigga talking about quivering, Quavious. Niggas was showing like all these videos, and I still ain't seen no cop cam footage of young boy running from the cops. So niggas silly as fuck.
Yeah, Contavious, Quavious is fucked up, man.
I'm like, yo, and like that nigga need Jehovah.
They got that Ray Rice footage on them, so they about through. They got to the end of the week. Man. One more TMZ report, and they.
You see, he put out his video.
No, I still ain't
checked. A song or something he put out. I heard 7 put out.
Yeah, they got the snippet. It's been out after I seen you posted it. It's been out for like a week. He just reshared it. They been leaking snippets because they trying to generate the buzz for Culture 3.
Culture 3 cancel. It's over. That's a question. This is the real thing.
They've been trying to cancel the Migos anyway. They gave it to them.
Is this gonna tarnish the legacy of the Migos?
Yeah. This shit. Quavo is the front man. I mean, it's never been an official lead in the Migos, but everybody looks at Quavo as the front man. For you to be the front man and you going through shit like that.
Offset was always my favorite, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Offset is my favorite.
Yeah, that was my nigga anyway, so shit.
Lie, just to keep it real. So at the end of the day, though, I thought that they all was kind of winning. I was just really waiting for Takeoff to take off, and he just never really took off. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot going on right now too, but I don't know if it's just all civil. I ain't hearing nothing criminal, so I don't want to blast his name. But he got some tough situations going on with him that they talking about. Meantime, Quavious got the video leaking and shit, man. I seen this one shit, bro, that was so hilarious. They had the dude who be announcing WWF shit. They like meanwhile, the minute the Quavo and Saweetie shit die down, TMZ be like, "Hey y'all!" It was some hilarious. I'm about to play this shit, bro. I can't even. Let me go to it. Twitter is the motherfucking spot for all their shit. They be killing.
Yeah, I went straight to Twitter
all day, killing them all day.
Man, I feel bad for both parties. I know I might get killed for that shit, but we don't know what she said to that. Before
you don't know what was in that bag. That's what you want to say. You don't want to say what was in that bag. What was in that bag?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Know he gonna justify saying that she swung on him first because you see her try to hit the nigga. But yeah, that's some sucker shit, man. You don't supposed to hit a female. I know.
Either way it go, it was so excessive on his part that at the end of the day, though, what the fuck was in that little bag that they was fighting?
She probably put that nigga. What if she put it safe in the bag though?
Or the gun or something, or what was it? Like, what was some drug? Like, what was in the bag? Some money?
No, like money.
That'd be something that he bought for her. Probably was an AP or
they said that it was a Call of Duty bag. I swear to God, it might be a council.
He tried to take that nigga PS5.
He was like, this. That nigga stood up for all the gamers in the world on some.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
That was for FaZe right there. Ain't that who they with, FaZe?
That's terrible.
The gamer shit.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Post Tory Lanez, it's over for dog. The Trouble just posted something a couple hours ago, put his thoughts out. They talking about ain't gonna say it no more. After she swung on them, dog even used the same Call of Duty case to hold the door open for the lady to get up. Y'all brazy as fuck, man.
Man, it's not funny, but the jokes are funny, but the situation is not funny.
Adrian Broner supporting Quavo. It's a lot of motherfuckers supporting Quavo. His camp was real adamant to be like, yo, her PR team already really kind of got off on him as far as the career. Now she kind of came back for the nail in the coffin. She gonna try it. They like, it ain't over for Quavo. We like, what?
That's how I feel.
How is Quavo the victim? What the fuck?
Quavo not the victim, but I feel like
because he got extorted.
Basically he got extorted, and now they about to Bluetooth extort that nigga hands free.
He go on this run and talk to Oprah and them. It's about to be over for Octavius.
Yeah, it was already. It's cancel culture 3 for sure.
I'm saying once she about to do the little run on it too. She gonna put the nail in the coffin.
That's what she need. Cause I did the day.
Well, what I seen is a lot of women kind of taking up for Quavo. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, the
shit that Saweetie rap about.
Man, dog, but I don't know if they just soft for Quavo or not. But like, I'm hearing a lot of women to step up for in a weird way. Like, in Atlanta, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like, they were saying like he a nice guy. They trying to cape for him in the moment. But at the end of the day, it was still excessive as fuck. And you can't really cape.
Yeah, he was wrong.
You can't really cape for it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, how the fuck?
It ain't no way you can cape for that shit.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? He threw. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to just wish harm on his career, but shit, he threw. It is what it is.
I mean, the video did it to itself. Shit, that's what I'm saying. That's why I ain't really saying too much on it myself. He really cooked this. What is it to say? Shit, you look right at the camera like that, like odd as hell. He looked at the camera like a serial killer or something. I didn't know what was next after he looked at the camera like that. I started getting nervous.
I don't know. Even with the strength of cancel culture and everything, I think he might make it through the situation. We talking about the same culture that's still listening to Down Low and listening to all these R. Kelly songs after we just seen the man piss on the girl.
I still listen to Tory Lanez, but this thing, I ain't seen this Quavo shit is uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's as far as that. The Tory shit is still word of mouth type shit for real. Nobody really seen. I mean, ain't nobody trying to go against what she said, but it don't stick as hard as this shit, dude. Dog was right on it. They saying him. What he gonna say? It wasn't him.
And that nigga looked at the camera with guilt.
That's what I'm saying. He was like, "Ooh,
what y'all think of the first witness that was on the elevator when the door opened and shit, and then they waited. The nigga didn't get on the elevator because he seen Saweetie on the floor and Quavo looking down, so he just let the elevator keep going and shit. And they showed dog just standing there not getting on the elevator. Like,
he gonna pop up on the internet soon.
They saying that right, and they saying allegedly this is at her Hollywood apartment complex. So you know what I'm saying, some bougie motherfuckers. That was a nigga with a little paper. You know what I'm saying. So he definitely coming out for this. He probably gonna find a way to sue that nigga and find out.
Man, these niggas moving around.
Who?
Damn, if Quavo is in Hollywood, the other shit supposedly happening in Atlanta, these niggas is getting around.
I heard some shit about his birthday Friday and shit. Like some people gathered in, you know, they meeting up, like having some birthday party or something. Quavo, I don't know if he's still having it because all this shit's going on, but allegedly it's some big birthday bash that he's throwing in Atlanta. So that's what I'm saying. Like some people are saying, like, you know, they still in high spirits. They believe the man. I don't know how you believe the man when you see the footage, but you know,
how you believe the man when you seen the man? What the fuck?
How you gonna believe when you seen the man? What the fuck? I don't give a fuck how nice this nigga is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it was so excessive. It was so excessive. Like it was so excessive that he just didn't. He ain't his chakras ain't aligned. That's all.
It was beyond excessive because there wasn't any force needed for the situation.
It was so. I even seen an accidental elbow, like whop, in the elevator. Damn. I was like, that nigga is. Whew.
Man, it looked like he rock bottomed her ass in the elevator. I was
That's what you
waiting for him
said.
to
You
put
was
the armband
like
on.
Tory. With Tory, we ain't seen that shit, but we just seen Tory rock bottom Saweetie on the elevator. How you go stay?
Yeah.
How
See,
you
the
go
Tory
stay?
shit different. I get killed for that too, because I don't think Tory shot Megan.
You
But
say you
this is
don't think
clear as
Tory
day.
shot Meg?
I don't think Tory shot Megan.
I feel like he knew he didn't shoot her. That's why he was so confident. I could say
Yeah.
that. I could say that he knew that it was some extra shit. It was another story that hadn't
Yeah,
been.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I was saying he got the 6. He talking crazy like on some 6'9" shit when he hopped back out. He had a lot of balls for that.
Shit, he knew he ain't do it. I mean, by now, something would have came out by now. Something would have progressed. Even with the money that Tory got,
They
you
can't
can't
speak
keep
under that on
prolonging the
anyway.
trial. Yeah, because now they can't.
Yeah,
But that's like 6 months later, 7 months later.
man. Y'all see the George Floyd trial?
No.
Yeah.
Look, so the EMS lady, the white EMS lady, took the stand today, and the black MMA fighter who was yelling in the video. So you got to peep. That's the reason I stressed the black MMA fighter, because they trying to use his professionalism as a professional fighter to say that dog was putting the blood choke on him, like it was a death choke. Like I could say that was a death choke. And then the EMS lady, her witness statement important because she in there saying that like, I could have revived him in essence while he was there. Like I was legally, in room to be like, yo, let me perform some type of, procedure on him. And I never thought about that aspect. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that she'd be a credible witness because he was the EMS, but she could have helped him. So it was all kind of, new charges that could be brought up potentially.
Yeah. I ain't trying to be funny. I've been getting my looting gear together because I feel like he still might beat the case. They're trying to push that.
Oh,
It
he
could have
definitely about to
potentially.
beat the case. Listen, on some real shit, I was just telling Lorel this, and like the boss lawyers know this, right? That like you gotta peep they gonna get a mistrial because it's to the jury too biased. You know what I'm saying? And the witnesses, they were they was already getting into it with the judge. The white EMS lady got into it with the judge. The judge was like, "You're not gonna argue with me. You're not gonna argue with the counsel." You know what I'm saying? Like it was so deep. Like if anything, they're not gonna try to get it, but I would press for mistrial. And somebody got caught taking a picture in the courtroom today, who the judge had to reprimand. So it's so many aspects that line where he might be able to slide out of this. Not to mention they already came up off the settlement in the civil suit already before the criminal suit. So they technically already, paid the family and shit. So like
And
a
they trying to
mistrial,
slander. Yeah, they trying to slander his name for the case.
man.
They
Two
saying
peep
that he
this.
could have possibly had a drug overdose
Peep
instead
dog
of the
who shot the
chokehold
cop.
killing him.
Remember dog who shot the little girl in Detroit, Iona Jones?
Yeah,
He had 2 mistrials, bro. See,
yeah,
man, 2 mistrials, bro. Because the jury be so biased. J. Cole made a video about that shit, man. But that ain't even why they was mistrial. It was some shit with Fox too, and the last mistrial. But so like, if he creative, is the jury is biased as fuck because they say this is the most viewed video of all time. So he might slide on that alone. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. There's no
They
way.
need to throw that bias shit out. That's extras. That's
Yeah, but
bullshit.
it'd be creative. Like the real lawyers, you either gonna play that's the first game you got when you got a high profile case. You try to get a mistrial, right? For if you defend somebody who really ain't got no evidence, get the mistrial if it's too big of a case. And your backup play, like outside of just beating it hands on, is how good can you object and get some of the witness statements thrown off the record. So even if we watching that shit on live TV and we heard some shit, if some shit, object, if some shit ain't overruled, you know what I'm saying, that shit on there, like it'd be little shit like that. Like, damn, we just heard the nigga say it, but it can't be admissible. Little shit like that, little tricks of the trade, you know what I'm saying? So I just expect them to figure out some little way to get him off, to be honest. I definitely won't be shocked, but I see they lining him up with second and third degree. That let me know that they're trying to line him up with something. So the second degree holds the heaviest weight. I think it was up to 40 years in his case, but the third degree is what I think they might end up smacking him with, and he might be out of 7 years potentially.
So, that's terrible stuff.
Crazy.
I hope not. They need to make some type of example out of somebody. So this shit can't keep on going like that.
Look, and then look.
I think the people are going to make an example out of him, because I feel like if he beat this case, somebody go kill that man.
Look, man, yeah, this
man,
ain't.
We thought somebody was gonna kill George Zimmerman by now.
Yeah, but right.
That shit up.
Yeah, but George Zimmerman, he kind of had that. He had underlying support.
He really didn't though. He wasn't even a cop though. So this nigga got more support. They had the forces still. He beat this case, so it's a mistrial, and he not a convicted murderer. He probably could still get the force to protect him, the force to ride by his house at night and shit. You know what I'm saying? He might get a desk job and shit because he not a convicted murderer or something. He figure out how to slide out these charges or some shit and get back on the force. Niggas be mad as hell. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Because if he ain't charged with a felony, you know. But it's somehow, some way, man. If he, you know, I don't. The lady had to chill out. She gonna go back on the stand tomorrow. The white EMS lady. Her shit so pivotal that I hope that she recollect herself and realize she got to be a smooth killer and go in that bitch and just say what you seen, say what you could have did. You know what I'm saying? And get the fuck out of there. Don't try to tongue wrestle with the niggas and make them look bad on national TV. She literally asked, like, is the cameras rolling on national TV or some shit? Like, what the fuck? You know?
Oh, she asked that?
Bro, she asked that, and the judge was like, listen, don't argue with me. He said, answer the question. It got bad. Like, damn, the judge, personally, if I'm the prosecution, I would try to switch the judge, which would cause a mistrial or cause some type of delay in the case. But I would definitely do it.
Ever since I say Your Honor, man, I don't trust the niggas, man.
You feel me? You see what I'm saying? For real. The judge on the case was like, whoa. He either was coming at the witness so hard to make the police force feel like he, you know, because today I feel
had dinners with dog sergeant and shit before it's gonna fall back and make the sergeant look bad, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? There could be some bullshit like that.
Yeah, some Your Honor shit. That shit was definitely you gotta see it. You gotta see it. I just feel like the judge was a little bit too emotionally invested himself for some reason. You know what I'm saying? And not to be like that. I don't know his personal views or whatever. I would only stereotype him by judging the book by its cover, but I feel like I'm good at it. And I just don't feel like he's the right judge for the case to make history. Like, damn, I think that the judge and the jury not right. You know, they got 8 white people on the jury. And this juror should be pivotal because she's a white woman, an EMS lady, and she was on the side of George Floyd screaming at the cops. So her side is pivotal. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why they was able to live with 8 white people on this jury of 12. Think about that.
She's gonna fuck up tomorrow. That's why they made it a 2-day thing with her.
Man, she got to argue with it tonight. Man, right. He had to shut it down. Hopefully it go back in her favor. But like the judge got so mad at her that he shut the shit down, told her he should go back tomorrow. Like he did. I was like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got into it with the judge on your first day on the stand. You're the key witness. You're the cop on this OJ case. That was like your testimony is pivotal to this. You know what I'm saying? We seen it.
How they did. Remember how Dog was doing on the show?
Man, we need her shit on the record. You know what I'm saying? Period. That just it'd be wild if the shit that she said wasn't on the record. The black dude was screaming like I had to call the cops on the cops. And every time he said something, he looked at Furman, or I said Furman, the dude off OJ. The nigga, he looked at he looked at Dog and was like, every time he said something like you called him a bitch ass nigga or something, he like, I did. He's like, you called him a bitch 13 times. He like, however many times you counted it, I did. But every time he answered it, he looked over and shit. I was like, oh, that's snitching at the finest level. I was like, whoo, that was bone chilling snitching. I was like, that was gangster snitching. I couldn't believe I was rooting for a nigga snitching on a nigga like that. I was like, hell yeah, nigga. Call the cops on the cops, bitch. I loved every bit of it. I loved every bit of that snitching going on today. It was
real. Yeah, you got to make an exception, man. At some point, that's an exception right there.
Fuck 12, right?
That nigga need to go to jail though, man. I feel like Duke said earlier, an example need to be made. I know it won't happen this time, and it's sad that I had to say this time. Like this shit gonna be ongoing. But I feel like the people gonna make an example of dude if he get found not guilty. This shit right now, I don't think people are not fearing the cops like they used to. Shit, I watch Michigan news every day. All throughout Michigan, this cops getting shot at on a daily. Shit, in Georgia too. They killing cops down here.
Nah. Did the cops get away with the what's his name, Alton Sterling?
Man, that shit's still ongoing, but I think he slid a little bit. They all sliding, bro. Everybody's sliding, and they winning off the civil case.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they got away with that shit, anything is possible.
Look,
that was
the point. You know why he gonna get away? Because the jury is biased. Like literally, bro. This is what you want for his lawyers, to prove that the jury is biased, to prove that you're upset that with this shit, like you personally attached to this shit and you give a fuck. I want to prove that. See, that's why I was watching the jury selection when they was doing this, because I knew that was pivotal. Like, what kind of jury is the prosecution gonna try to help, to get this nigga off with? Like, you gonna have more black people, right? So them settling it with this type of, maybe it's a bunch of liberals, who knows? Like, I don't know what made them settle for 8 white people out of 12. Maybe because the key witness was white. And again,
this is Biden's time to step up and get in some people's ear and show that it's a change.
But he can't do it publicly, or he gonna taint the body. He gonna taint the.
Nah, I mean, you know that.
Yeah, right now. He got the highest approval rating right now.
Hey, bro, Biden terrible. Bro. Look.
Yeah.
I know. Let me double down on that nigga again, bro, because they said that they got 18 migrant children at the fucking border, and instead of addressing it like a real nigga, he sent Kamala Harris so she would be set up to fail. Because you know what I'm saying. I've been hearing that he didn't choose Kamala is the theory.
Well, he gonna have to send Kamala to help these people out with these.
So when she fell on some Hillary shit, you know how Obama could blame Hillary when she was home security, like for Gaddafi, killing Gaddafi. A lot of little shit that he could blame Hillary on. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit going on that Kamala handling this at this point. The numbers shooting up right now at this point, falling on Kamala. It ain't falling on Biden. So Biden figuring out how to slide a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. He dragging his feet. You know what I'm saying? He's a master at dragging his fucking feet. That's what he's been doing in the Senate for years. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. It's sad. It's sad, dog. They said damn near 20,000 kids at the border. Think about that.
Wow.
That shit is deep. Yeah, and the last press conference I seen from him, I know it might not have been the last one he did, but it was last week. Most of the press conference he was speaking about heightening security at the border to kind of contain COVID.
Yeah, he full of shit.
That press conference was only 58 seconds long. That shit.
That was the announcement that he was sending Kamala down there. That was the point of the essence. He he gonna do something every day, or they do the press briefing every day. They're gonna have something to talk about. But the thing is, that announcement last week that you're referring to was literally the play to be like, yo, this is us addressing it, me sending the vice president to a shitty situation instead of addressing it head on.
I mean, I ain't tripping on it though. If he feel like she's better equipped for those type of situations, then if he can't do it, fuck it, let her do it. Sure.
I feel that, but look, I think that him throwing her out on the limb like this politically is the scary part. That he should have went down there together or something, or maybe it would have been a national security threat if they'd have been in the same place at the same time or something. Or what if, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, I think that it was pivotal for him to show that he was there as commander in chief. Like, Trump would have showed up. You know what I'm saying? He would have put his face.
That's his type of party and shit. You know he would have showed up and be on bullshit.
We're straight up. You know what I'm saying?
So I feel like Joe threw Kamala out there, so once she does fail, he can come sweep up the pieces and he gets the accolades for it.
The thing about Trump too, Trump was on that closed border policy. So his whole policy has slowed up. Niggas was historically not getting in. So niggas had kind of stopped trying, but you still got the niggas that try historically because that's what life about for a lot of people close to America. You know what I'm saying? Like want to get into our country type shit. So the thing about it is, when you think about that, you know, that the minute they found out Trump was out of office and now the border was open again, they tearing down the walls and shit. It made the whole migration come up. So you got human trafficking at the highest that it's ever been, in essence. You know what I'm saying? So now how you gonna deal with this? Trump low-key slowed migration down in a weird, corrupt kind of way. We was judging it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody put a guilty face on it. He took that face like, yeah, I'm gonna put a wall up. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But it slowed migration down. Now you're dealing with 18,000 kids. What the fuck are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? It's powerful. Powerful dynamic shift, man. And he drug his feet on that money. He dragging his feet on this shit. I ain't gonna hold him. The way he took too long with that money, I'll never forget that historically. I'll always remember that.
You fucked up for that.
Yeah, he fucked up.
He had to drag his feet on it because he knew it's gonna be. That's the last of the money. We ain't getting no more help from the U.S. government.
No, I think that if it's official, we fell into the cracks. I think that fell in. Like if you fell, watch, it's gonna be like watch. It's I promise. They have been saying that 50% of the workforce was about to slam. They have been saying that for a long time. Like, how the fuck you gonna get rid of 50%? Did COVID checked off too many boxes, bro? Too many industries.
It was cold, wasn't they? They set it up cold as hell.
Too many industries crashed, but too many evolved. And sometimes you got to crash and burn to evolve. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And that's what happened. Businesses transformed overnight. Businesses emerged. Delivery at the highest peak. Shipment at the highest it's ever been. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They made a way to bring up the shit that was probably low.
Bro, Wendy's will not DoorDash to my area. I'm trying to tell you, like, fuck. Damn, they shit slap too hard. They're like, we will not do it. Pick up only.
Fuck DoorDash, that pickup only, man.
They got too much smoke with DoorDash. They say, you know what? Pick up only. How about that? They said, fuck DoorDash. That was
they're not doing delivery like McDonald's now.
No, where I'm at, it's a McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Burger King, fucking Checkers, all that shit. DoorDash, I gotta pick up on all of it. They won't deliver.
It take too long in Atlanta though. It take too long in Atlanta though. I put that on guard. It take double the time in Atlanta to take in Detroit, bro. I'll be like, fuck.
See, but most of that shit is waiting in line though.
And I know,
these lines be long as fuck.
I know, bro. So the Atlanta is be like, dog. I remember waiting on the DoorDash down there in November on election day. Like, what the fuck? That DoorDash took forever, nigga. I was like, damn, that bitch 2.5. We're going on 2.5. That's 2 and a baby. 2 and a quarter.
Where I'm at now, Chick-fil-A 5 minutes away, and it's an hour wait.
Bro, Chick-fil-A probably 2 hours. You probably capping.
Definitely.
Oh no, Chick-fil-A an hour flat.
It's 2 hours.
It ain't like Michigan, man. It's Chick-fil-A's everywhere in Georgia. You know, Chick-fil-A was started in Georgia, so nigga, they everywhere. Man. 45 minutes tops.
Man, dog. They talking about. They say Quavo dressed up ready to go and swear Saweetie had no shoes. They talking about she was in flip flops. They start fighting for Quavo's bag. He grabbed her down, but they both fell down as he takes his bag. That people and these motherfuckers just the parts that's so resonating to people. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at the top tweets. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is really. I want to find that one dog. They like motherfuckers out here acting like, oh no, I see they caping for him. They caping terrible. They gonna even support.
What's up with your DC shit, dog?
Hey, you say what?
What's up with your DC shit? DC versus Marvel. What's going on with that shit?
Bro, look, hey, we're gonna start that for sure because we're gonna have to bring Lena Waithe in on that because she's a huge Marvel DC fan. She one that really kind of peeped me. I wasn't even really familiar. I swear to God, I was like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, so what is Batman? I was like, what is Spider-Man? I was like, so tell me historically Marvel rolled off Captain America Legacy while Spider-Man kept them relevant. And the thing is, they tried to bring all these new characters in the age with all this new CGI and shit. And that's the thing that I ain't been watching because I don't watch them type of movies and shit. So I ain't seen the Avengers, bro. I ain't seen none of that. I'm not even qualified to talk about this shit. The only reason I'm saying is because I like WandaVision. I was like, who the fuck is Wanda? I was like, that shit was kind of fire. WandaVision really fire. And we were judging the Falcon and the shit. And it ain't for me, the Falcon. But I loved Wanda though. I loved the Vision show. That shit was fire. The production was crazy on that show. But I don't really fuck with
watch that one yet. I watched the first Falcon.
Bro, no, look, the thing is every episode different on some production shit. Like really, like they shooting it different, like the optics really different. And that's the point of the show because she creating a false illusion. So the first episode make it seem like it's some I Love Lucy shit. The second episode on some 80s shit. The next episode like some step-by-step Full House shit. And then the fourth episode get modern and shit. Like it's wild on some real shit and then it catch up and then the shit going on in real time. So like it was set up that way creatively. And that's what kind of caught me off guard and why I started watching it. Like I seen the trailer and I was waiting for it to get like the shit I seen on the trailer. You know, it was looking like, I was like, what the fuck is this? And it was appealing to me. It was some production shit, the way they shot it. So that's why I give Marvel the ups on the way they shoot shit, because I don't watch shit. I only like Dark Knight and them old Batman movies. You know what I'm saying? And the first two Spider-Man. After that, I have not seen no Spider. Swear to God. I seen Black Panther because he was black, bro. I was so,
I like the more realistic superhero movies. That's why I fuck with DC. Because Batman was a real nigga. Hey, Superman, even though it was even though Superman was fictitious, he still was a little bit real in our eyes. Clark Kent was a real nigga.
Yeah, that I had to peep. DC got all the power. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit as far as the storylines and the copyright and shit. It looked like Marvel just trying to make up new niggas. Now, if they smart, they need to drop the Static Shock video.
It's hard for you to say all of that.
Static Shock coming out.
Yeah, I don't know about none of that shit, bro. I really ain't watched no Avenger movie, bro. I'm talking about anything that look like a motherfucking superhero shit. I don't watch it. Fire Squad, Suicide Squad. I ain't watching.
Fucked up, man. That's why you fucked up. You got to go back and check it out,
bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm high intent shit only, bro. High drama. I don't even have an imagination for that shit. You know what I'm saying? On God, it was literally like, bro.
Everybody that's on Marvel, everybody that's on the Avengers, then had their own movies and
I heard that Thor shit was fire. I want to watch Thor shit at this point because what I'm hearing about Thor, the way he kept taking out Lil Uzi Vert head when he had did that shit, when Uzi Vert put that shit in his head, and they kept showing Thor take Vision shit out. That's how I started finding out about this, to be honest. And I was watching WandaVision at that time, so I was like, okay, I see Marvel kind of spreading their storyline out. I'm like, so I still don't know about the Avengers, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna watch Thor shit because I heard somebody say Thor might be the GOAT, the greatest villain of all time. And I was like, damn, that's hell of a to say. I don't watch superhero shit, but that's incredible. Like they made it seem like it was on some like
watch all the Thors. Watch all of the.
He got more than one movie. Not Thor.
Yeah,
not Thor.
Like 5 Thor.
No, not Thor, bro. What's the nigga that took the nigga out the Vision head? Not Thor.
Thor. Oh, you talking about Thanos?
Thanos. See, I don't even know these niggas, man. I'm telling you, I don't even know.
I did hear you say villain. I thought you was tripping.
Yeah, I ain't even know these niggas, but I heard it. What y'all think? Am I off? I'm only saying that because I'm going off Black Panther and the way we resonated with Michael B. Jordan role when he was like, you know what I'm saying, bury me in the board with my ancestors and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be get like free. That part of making it seem like they was trying to villainize the African Americans and shit, right? I just thought that was creative for Marvel to let that slide. I really thought that was slick. They got that off real proper.
I feel like you should go back and watch them bitches and work your way up into Thanos, man.
Yeah, I'm scared, dog, because I don't be knowing how to really. I don't have an imagination for superhero shit.
It ain't no. It's simple as hell. They be joking. It's cool as hell. It's regular as hell.
You know, Hancock was fired.
The one you'll get into is Iron Man. You'll get into Iron Man.
Yeah.
Oh hell no! I was just going in on Don Cheeto ass because he like Tonto is saying. You know what I'm saying? He
nigga, he War Machine.
He like the greatest Tonto of all time. He like
but you know the first one.
He the other Iron Man, nigga.
Bro. Why? That's what I was getting at. The point too, the way black niggas be caping and being side niggas to the white niggas. You know what I'm talking about? I can't live for that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So Don Cheeto taking that L is historically to me, even though how good he may have
Man,
been.
you gotta watch that shit first.
Fuck Robert Downey
Don
Jr.
Cheadle couldn't be a pimp. He was an assistant pimp.
Man,
That's
Cause
all
on
it
some
was.
real shit, I grew up never even liking Iron Man or
bro, me
Captain
neither,
America,
bro.
none of them.
You know, look, I
It's
thought
the
niggas
movies
was
that
weak
make you
as
like the
hell,
shit.
bro. Bro, I swear to God, if you had the motherfucking, that wasn't my generation. If you had the motherfucking Iron Man mask, it was like, get the fuck out of here. Cause I was a little,
Hell yeah.
Batman was my day. It was Spider-Man.
Yeah, Batman, Ninja Turtles, and Power Rangers. And
I caught a little bit of Spider-Man. I ain't gonna lie, but you know what I had to realize? X-Men sweeter than Marvel in general, in my opinion. And maybe I ain't looked into it. That's a wild ass.
X-Men is Marvel.
Huh?
X-Men is Marvel.
X-Men Marvel?
Yeah.
Oh my God, okay.
You gotta go back and watch the X-Men movies. That's what I'm saying. You tripping.
No, I seen the first Wolverine. I seen Wolverine.
That's why.
Going off
That's
the damn
why
90s cartoons and shit.
Yeah. I'm going.
That's why I give
know,
Marvel the edge.
I ain't even qualified to talk about this shit.
That's why I give Marvel the edge, because X-Men, the whole X-Men trilogy, even the side movies and all that shit, all of them were good.
The
Nigga,
they dropped the ball too many times.
Man.
So
Black Panther
Logan was realer than Batman.
That's the one I'm talking about. I seen the first Wolverine.
Yeah, Logan was realer than Batman.
No, the Dark Knight was hard as fuck. They was killing niggas.
You gotta watch Logan. That's the second Wolverine movie. That shit realer than the Dark Knight.
Bro,
way
the Dark
realer
Knight
than the Dark
still
Knight.
legendary to me, dog. Cause I don't even watch superhero movies, bro.
No, it's a better Dark Knight, a better movie, but it ain't realer.
Okay.
I don't think it's a better movie because Dark Knight.
That shit well shot, bro.
Yeah,
I know it was well shot and well written.
I'm a Wolverine fan, but
yeah, and you say they Marvel.
To not be biased, most people will say Batman. That Dark Knight was better, but Logan was realer for sure.
So who would y'all say take the when it's all said and done? Who gonna buy the rights to the other motherfuckers?
Marvel.
You think so?
Yeah,
you think they coming off Superman and Batman without the name?
They with Disney.
Yeah, Marvel got that name Disney for the plug now.
Bro. Oh, you right. But I bet you DC probably could too. They would love
Warner Brothers. DC with Warner Brothers, so you know how that's gonna play out.
They would love to.
That's the little cousin.
They merging. What y'all think about Issa Rae getting a deal? $40 million plus deal signed with Hooray Network that she got like a bunch of brands.
Big boss move.
Yeah, big boss move. She got like the music sector, the multimedia sector. She got the visual arts sector. You know what I'm saying? She got the promo.
Yeah, that's her. On what? Who she get it through?
She getting it through Warner, I think.
Yeah, it's through Warner. It's gonna be distributed through HBO Max.
Yeah, HBO. That's who Insecure on, right? HBO.
Yeah.
Right. It's a 3-way deal, similar to 50 Cent deal with ABC and Stars.
They're trying to make up for that Chappelle Show shit.
Can
no, you know they already fixed that shit.
Can Lightning
Strike? They still trying to make up. Huh?
Can Lightning strike in the same place twice? Like I not to be like that. I not to judge her, right? But I really fuck with Lena Waithe work because off the Shy and a few movies that she did. I haven't really seen anything outside of Insecure I like by Issa, to be honest. Her little hit, like the movie she did with the little girl and Regina Hall was cool. I liked it but that wasn't her shit. So the point where I'm getting at is like, outside of Insecure, if this supposed to be last season and she announcing deals like this, is it the wrong time to leave Insecure? And can Lightning strike twice? Can she give us another show that's just as big as Insecure?
If she made an Insecure movie, that shit'll blow.
Especially if she's saying it's the final season, dog. I just don't think it's time to leave the breadwinner. What kind of got her. But I feel her for wanting to break out of that. But me personally, I didn't really like the I'm glad she in her position, but like it was a few things I just didn't think was funny, to be honest, outside of Insecure. So I just, I don't want her to get into a box, but she clearly not in the box. She clearly like got her head on the swivel. Like she probably could she break down more advice than Lena Waithe ever did. It's more, you know what I'm saying? Issa Rae videos chopping up game on some boss shit, giving real advice and real game than Lena Waithe got on YouTube. So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna shit on Lena Waithe at all. I mean, Issa at all, because I learned more game than her than Issa, or Lena. But Lena colder. I was just watching the shot today. That shit was good as fuck.
What happened with the shot? That shit just kind of
drifted.
That's all.
It's still good. I ain't gonna lie. I caught up on this season late as hell because after they and Jason ass,
bro. The shit with
yeah, no, don't say nothing. Nah, I'm at where she gone. She gone right now, whatever. She just left where I'm at.
Okay. Yeah, you need to finish it, bro, because it gets too real.
All right. Yeah, don't say nothing about nothing.
I went back and I took it to the lab again. Like and it was fire, bro. I seen Coogie and all that type of shit. I was like, damn, it was really sad. I'm like, it was two young niggas caught up in shit. Like, damn. The shot good as fuck though. And it's got more of a delicate touch than the wire. But it's definitely the wire, but the shot. You know what I'm saying? But it's too fire. Huh? It's definitely the wire, but it's the shot. You know what I'm saying? And with a delicate touch.
Like, I thought you were saying that was better.
No, it's the wire's concept, but it's just the shot. And that's why that's probably what she pitched when the network cut her the deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we got the pilot. You know what I'm saying? Because she called the first episode the pilot. So I think that they might have shot that one before they had the rest paid for.
Man, while y'all are talking TV, all I gotta say is this last episode of Snowfall made my ass tear up. What's my man's name? DeAndre Bond.
I'm 3 episodes behind.
Oh my God, I cried real tears. That's a grown ass man. The acting was that good. I feel like the acting is starting to carry the show.
He not lying, bro. That last episode, Snowfall last week, was wow.
Yeah, it's starting to carry the show over the writing.
Every episode becoming the best episode of Snowfall. I swear to God. It's like Power when that Power was in his bag around season 5, 6. Like, damn, they couldn't do no wrong till they killed Andrew.
Yeah.
Still off that. Niggas mad off Ghost. I'm mad off Angie.
I ain't mad off of Angie. I knew Angie was gonna go.
She was gonna help the cause.
Yeah, but Tommy was always jealous. I knew Tommy was gonna get her.
Dog.
I was so sick that picture was around that she was dead before the episode came out.
That's how you know some shit fire right there.
Man,
50 Cent struck fire twice, 3 times, 4 times. He do it every time. The only thing that I'm gonna say though, that I'm gonna critique 50 on, bro, is the fact that his casting is so trash. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Niggas do not.
Don't say that. Don't say that. That's real. His casting with the BMF shit.
No, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I'm not judging. I haven't seen that, so I can't say what
it ain't out yet.
I'm talking about his previous shit. His previous shit kind of got like a Mary J. Blige literally there just because she Mary J. Blige. We know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love her role though, you know, because I love the show. But at the end of the day, I wish that it was somebody better than Mary J. Blige. It would have hit. Or like the wife on For Life. You know what I'm saying? She's a great actress.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It's something like Bryant. A little bit, something corner. It's something like that I just don't really like. It didn't move me. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. You know, Dog did a great job acting, but I think they didn't carry the weight supporting cast wise good enough on For Life, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can give you that. From the daughter to the friends, to everybody.
Yeah, can't nobody act as good as Dog. And you clearly can see. It's just like Power. Power was one nigga that could act the best. And then Angie could really act. And them two could really act and could nobody else act. On some real shit. If you look at Power, Tommy parts be so trash that his punts was just to hit like, so man, you know, he'd just come in talking and shit. But it was no acting. It really was no acting going on if it really was no, like, you know what I'm saying? Angie was really acting the most in that show.
I say after like the 3rd season,
Tommy Mans was a better actor than Tommy. The nigga that left his Puerto Rican gang that was loyal to Ghost and them.
Oh yeah.
He was a better actor than Tommy.
One of the best actors on the show.
He was a better actor than Tommy. They had like, you know, a few actors here and there, but overall, bro, like his casting be trash because you threw Method and Mary at me like that. You lucky I love the script because, boy, I'm telling you, I can't take that level of action, bro. I'm telling you, it could have been anybody, bro. It could have been anybody.
Nigga waiting on the video to pop up.
Bro, every time I look at them, dog, I be like, that's Mary J. Blige. And she just can't act, dog. She be like, where's Drew? I'm like, what the fuck?
Give me your fucking phone right now.
Hey, dog, All her parts is aimed just like they did Tommy. You don't become a better actor on that show. It don't seem like, you know what I'm saying.
They got her looking like the black angry woman. I don't like that shit.
But yeah, he needs to step his casting game up. Lena Waithe, her casting game so crazy, bro. Just look at the shot. Look at how good this shot casted. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm about to say, and then you look back into who the people are for real.
Man, them little kids can act better than Mary J. Blige on the shot, dog. Keep it a buck, bro.
Who was that?
The kids on the shot can act better than Mary J. Blige and Method.
The worst actor on Power is Diana. The girl that played Diana, terrible.
I love Power. This ain't no shot. But what I'm saying is the acting as a producer, director, that I love the story. And I love all the characters played. And I'm not saying they should have did it different. But what I'm saying is the shit was that it was certain parts that could have definitely been better on the Power Book too. You know what I'm saying? Power was
some actors could have been casted for different roles, like they could have swapped out with other people.
The only person who really could act on Power Book 2 was Tyreek Girl at the school. Mary J. Blige's daughter, she alright, but she ain't even in that role.
That's what I'm talking about. She terrible. She terrible to me.
Drew can't act. Bobby Brown. I like the role for Bobby Brown. I ain't gonna hold you. I just fuck with Bobby Brown. He kept it so G on that Bobby movie and the New Edition shit. So I'm gonna hold dog down. I ain't gonna even say nothing bad about dog. But that role was too big for him. I'm gonna say that too. He should have been Drew or something. Or the role was too big for him for that role that they tried.
No, they did just kill up.
He playing it though. He growing. He the only nigga grow that I see growing on the show, bro. Cause he stepped.
I feel like they killing off the worst actors. Cause shit, whoever played the Jabari dude, he had to get killed off because that was some of the worst acting I ever seen in my life.
God, bro, I didn't even remember that nigga, bro. You just make him
even when he died corny. I'm like, dog, what is you?
Tell me I ain't even seeing nothing,
bro. You ain't watched Power Book 2. I'm done, cuz. You tripping, bro. It's the GOAT. It's the greatest shit ever, bro. I'm on Tyreek's side now. I'm fucking with Tyreek. I fuck with him. I wish he win. He better win. He bossed up on Tommy and everything. I wish him the best. You hear me? I wish Young Dog the best. I put that on God. I was at a point before the season, the Power Book 2. I was like, nigga, how is he gonna try to rewrite this story 4 different ways like this? I couldn't believe it. But dog, he did it.
He rewrote the fuck out of Tyreek shit. It's actually good. The script gets you past the bad acting. That's
the
how
part that scared me though.
Is
It looked like Mary J. Blige gonna be doing a little bit more acting on season 2. And that's the part that scared me. Like, fuck. We gotta have her.
You gotta think about it with Power. When the smaller characters get bigger, they usually die off before the season over.
Man, dog, they really can't act, dog. Tyreek, the best actor. Tasha can act. You know what I'm saying? Tasha could sell it. You know what I'm saying? Tasha didn't learn how to sell it having being around Omari, you could tell, because he really went to Denzel Washington school type shit for acting. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, he was the best actor on the show, and you could tell who was just projecting off him. You know what I'm saying? You could see it. Like, that's what 50 Cent shit predicated about, finding that one actor and then putting him in that role that's typecasted as fuck. It's all good though. Whatever works, because I'm gonna fuck with it every time. But I'm gonna tell you this: For Life was a little bit too chill for me coming from Power. I was like, I watched season 1 and I was like, I see where this is going. I might watch it in the future. But
what was that?
For Life.
It's something you gotta watch on a real bored day.
Yeah, dog. It ain't gonna hold you, man. It ain't even fucking with Orange is the New Black. I was like, what the fuck is this? Orange is the New Black is the greatest shit all time to me. That and The Wire, just being honest. I don't think that nothing was better than that as far as writing.
I ended up giving up on that a little bit. I tapped back into it.
Oh no, you tap back into it, bro. It got better as the shit went along, bro. On God.
Yeah, I that's all. I just got out the loop a little bit.
Man, yeah, Orange and
I came back and binge watched the whole series
because
I thought it
serious,
was bullshit.
That shit serious, bro. I'm talking about I was crying in that bit. I was crying.
Nigga, I've been watching Good Girls. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, what? I hold it down for Good Girls, man. That's my shit, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. That shit gay and in Detroit with it. It's supposed to be.
And that shit hard.
I fuck with Good Girls, bro. That's my shit.
Y'all didn't see the Aretha movie? Or the Aretha series?
I want to see it. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to see it.
It ain't on the Fire Stick, okay?
Man, I'll find a leaf for y'all to shoot it. But the girl that played Aretha could have played Mary J. She
That shit
did.
on
She would
Hulu,
have
I
been
think,
better.
bro. Like you can have,
Yeah, it is on Hulu.
Hulu. You make the Hulu account, you know.
All right.
And it's on the basic Hulu. You ain't getting no
It's on the
extra
basic,
channels
no
and shit.
add-ons, 30 days, no, basic. But hell yeah, I can't watch it though. I don't really care. I ain't even watched the Billie Holiday shit. I keep trying, you know what I'm saying? I can't slow down.
I'm scared to watch the Billie Holiday shit because these musicians that I really listen to.
She can
So
act,
if y'all fuck the story up, I'll be upset as a fan.
man. She can really act the lady in the Billie Holiday shit. Her voice was gold. I was like, damn, and the people but it was like, you know, that you gotta cast good, man. You gotta be like, and then
Yeah.
Kim gotta be good, like, you know, everything don't hit like Blackish and Orange is the New Black and like The Wire and The Shine shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Aretha was good as hell though. I think the only misstep they had throughout the whole series was T.I.
Man, hey.
T.I. He can't play shit outside of T.I.
Bro, he
Yeah,
fucked up a movie, bro.
he was only in 2
Except
episodes
American
out of
Gangster.
8.
American
That's because he
Gangster.
only had 4 lines.
And Takers. I like Takers too, no lie.
No, he is terrible at Takers. He was
Yeah, but I
T.I. and
like
Takers.
that shit.
He was T.I. like a motherfucker.
He wasn't the worst
All
nigga
he
in
had
the
to
room,
say
though.
was, "What you know about that?"
But he wasn't the worst nigga in the room on Takers though. Remember?
Who was?
Like Chris Brown.
Wait, who? No.
Nah, I
Chris
can't even
Brown
say Chris
sold it
Brown
more than
was.
T.I.
I don't know. Chris Brown ain't selling more than T.I. and Takers to me. I felt T.I. pain. Like, what the fuck, y'all? Come on, y'all. I felt that nigga more than I felt Chris Brown.
Yeah, I felt like T.I. was say, "Watch out, get off my damn poach." That's what I felt from T.I.
The thing is, he let the white boy that died in the car accident and Idris get off on him too hard and take some acting
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie.
Like there was some acting shit. He let them get off on him, bro. He let them get off.
Idris got all the way off at Taker. I feel like that's one of my favorite movies.
The white boy Paul Walker got off.
Paul Walker got off too, but Idris, they was feeding off each other.
Yeah, they was, bro.
I know Vin Diesel was jealous.
Who else be casting good as fuck, man? The Snowfall casted good as fuck. John Singleton.
Hey, speaking of Blackish, what happened to Dog Show on Netflix about his family or some shit like that?
Who?
I think it's coming back for another season.
Who?
People was watching that?
I mean, I watched like 4 episodes. It ain't shit but an unrated Blackish. It's Blackish uncensored.
Yeah, I ain't care for it for real. It was too extra.
Y'all watch
it's way too extra.
It's almost on some Medea extra shit to me, but you said watch what?
All the issues fire grownish mixed this Blackish. I fuck with all
it was a miss with that. I just kind of zoomed past the other shit. They was straight. I ain't never watched them like every day, but they was straight though. But the shit on Netflix terrible.
Yeah, I think that's the guy who did Black Panther and he did a lot of movies. I forgot his name.
Who, the main person?
Him. No, the main person, that's the guy who directed those movies.
The dude that directed Black Panther was a new director. Remember, he only did the Fruitvale Station.
Yeah, and that's his show on Netflix. I forgot
to mention that when we was talking about sad ass movies too. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, that was a terrible ending. I was hoping that Chadwick was out of there. No lie. That's why I kind of felt guilty when he died for real, because I kind of wished death on him in the real movie and shit. I was like, damn, why he come back? That wasn't the story that I was fucking with. Kind of fucked up at the same time. A little petty.
That would fuck me up because right after he died, I seen 21 Bridges, and that's some of the best acting I seen out of that nigga flat.
Man, that nigga is a dog ass actor, bro. Because James Brown was my shit, dog. That movie.
Well, yeah, but I felt like a lot of people could have played James Brown. That ain't a hard role to fill.
Yeah, he murked though a couple big roles though. It was the other one too.
Not Jackie Robinson. He almost fumbled Jackie Robinson.
Bro, he like Jamie Foxx with that biopic shit. He about to play Ray.
Yeah, because he almost fucked up Jackie Robinson, but the movie, he kept it together. I ain't really like that one.
Yeah, what other one he did?
Yeah, I only watched that one time.
It was one that was fire that Chadwick did though. It was another one. Chadwick Boseman movies. Let me see.
I don't know. I might have had 21 Bridges. I tell you that shit was fire.
Oh, Thurgood Marshall, the Marshall.
Yeah, he did do Thurgood Marshall.
Yeah, that nigga was playing it crazy with niggas.
Thurgood Marshall wasn't
a
little
soldier movie though. He only had a couple of parts, but he was studying that.
Yeah.
You remember when he died? What was that? 5 Bloods or something like that?
Yeah.
Man,
I ain't 5 Heart Bloods or the 5 Blood Beats or some shit like that. It was a Spike Lee movie. That's all I was.
Hey, the last episode of Snowfall was so wild, bro. I was like, damn, they can really act though. And even, you know what I'm saying, you know the nigga who can't act on the show,
hey,
acting like himself is the uncle.
I was just saying, just don't say nothing.
Thank you, man. Wait, did you see? Wait, I don't want to spoil nothing, but did you see his walk when they was walking to the door?
Dog, I can't stand the uncle on Snowfall, but I respect his role and what they doing. But the more realer it get, and the more he stay in that character without kind of changing off the situation, be silly as hell to me, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because dog coming in here getting rid of his British accent, acting his ass off. You know what I'm saying?
Dog,
right.
You're like Leon.
He wasn't my favorite in that Netflix movie though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you talking about with the other dude, the army movie?
Yeah, he wasn't.
That shit was straight. I like that shit.
No, it was mostly because of Dog though. Dog was too jittery a little bit, I think. I don't know what it was.
Dog who played the Falcon be the same nigga in all the movies.
Low key he do though, but he be playing the shit out of it.
Wait. I said that T.I. be T.I. in every movie, but T.I. wasn't T.I. in Ant-Man. He did a little bit of acting in Ant-Man.
I ain't gonna see it, bro.
Cause I know
he was perfect in Ant-Man. Even if he kind of was himself, he was perfect. That was a perfect
The Trap was so trash, but I watched it and I liked it, but it was trash. You know,
man, Mike Epps say The Trap.
I watched that shit like twice, and that peep, it was trash the second time, but it was good enough to watch again.
Mike Epps say that shit.
Yeah, I just laughed off film a couple times. For real.
For real though. Oh God, dog. Let's see what else going on in the news.
I heard McGraw Ave got renewed for a second season.
I know. I'm trying to get casted in that bitch.
Man. And I never thought that Detroit would produce a good TV show. You know, niggas be good with the movies, but for a going on show, like nigga, that shit better than most of the shit we watched on TV, period.
Just when I was watching that show, I was fucked up how many times Birdwood was on that bitch. I'm like, man, I need to get in this bitch, dog. Fuck that.
Dog, yeah, that shit wild. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how motherfucking how they shooting and shit. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to know how many permits it, because I ain't seen the show. I just keep hearing about it, so I'm curious.
I'm a real I'm real hard on Detroit movies and shit like that. So no, it's good as hell.
Detroit,
it's like some regular shit you'll watch for real though.
Yeah, Detroit got his own style of movies though. One state, I fuck with Detroit brand of movies. Like they sound, they caption their movies. Detroit buffed up, all them. As long as you keep re-rocking Dog and his mans in them. It was like 3 of them they keep re-rocking in the same ones. That's the remedy.
That's all the show is. He re-rocked the fuck out of them with the show.
Yeah, it's all of them, but he twisted that shit up for sure. It throw you off a couple times.
Yeah, and I know a couple niggas that's casted on the show. The nigga 40, he from our hood. I ain't know that fat ass nigga can act, but the Detroit rappers is acting better than actors. You would think for it to be a Detroit show that the acting would be bad, but it's actually not.
I used to work with the one nigga. That's funny. His name 50. The nigga with the dreads.
Yeah.
He was acting like the crazy nigga in the one movie though.
Oh yeah, and the
what's his
mule.
real name? I think his name Lance or some shit like that.
Yeah.